is how you're gonna glow. You're glowing because you know your worth. You're glowing because you really love yourself. How to fall in love with yourself. What's the first thing that you can do? How can we truly practice self-love so that we can be in alignment with our true self, with our higher self, and feel so beautiful? This is how you're gonna glow. You're glowing because you know your worth. You're glowing because you really love yourself. And don't trip on the world, because the world might see you and feel like you're a rebel without a cause, but you were not made to fit into this world. You're custom made. You're made to stand out. You're made to just be you. So how to embody your main character energy, how to really love yourself. Let's talk about it. What's the first thing you can do? The first thing you can do is be your authentic self. Just be you. And it's okay. It's beautiful. It's enough. See, like, first we have to get in tune with who we really are. One way I love to do this, and how I've done this on my own path, is to tune in, like tune everyone else out, everything you were taught, what the world thinks, and go within yourself. You can do this through meditation, just by being present, stillness, and listen into your own heart and soul. You have your intuition, you have your spirit, and you want to learn how to connect to it. And in this way, it's going to speak to you. You're going to make friends with yourself. But it takes courage. Like, it takes courage to be your real self and listen in instead of listen to what everyone else in the outside world thinks, right? How to practice real self-love. Create your own expectations for your life. Live according to your own blueprint. Like, your own soul is the blueprint, not the world. So you don't have to live up to anyone else's expectations. Like, why are they putting their expectations on your life? Don't let anyone tell you who you are. Discover it within yourself. So it's an inward journey. Because see, like, the universe is living through all of us. And so when you just allow yourself to be you, be your authentic self, and it's not about being perfect, because we're each on our own unique path and journey. So you're discovering bits of yourself little by little, and it's beautiful. So connect with your true self and live in alignment with that. Like, don't follow the trend, become the trend. See, because like, when you really make friends with yourself in a real way, you realize how beautiful you are. And internally, your soul, and you're rare, you're unique. So don't compare yourself to others. Don't try to blend in. Don't pay attention to what other people are doing. Who are you really? And can you live in alignment with that? Because when you do, this is how life feels so good. And you're staying true to yourself, and you're staying on the right path. Ask yourself things like, how do I define success? Like, what does success really mean to me? So we're each different. Maybe it means having a career that you love every day. Maybe it means finding the love of your life and becoming a mom of 4 on a ranch somewhere. Maybe it means starting your dream business. Maybe it means becoming a nomad. Like, so it's going to be different for everybody. And that's why it's so beautiful to create your own expectations in life and stay authentic to you. It's okay. You're good enough. Like, anyone who tries to put their opinion into your life, you have to just like brush it off. And it can be hard to do, but when you do, okay, now you're staying true to yourself, and your life is going to feel good authentically because you're listening in. And so your soul is always speaking to you. And when we listen and we follow our own unique path, this is how you're going to really love yourself, honor yourself, and you're going to start to trust yourself. Life is going to become really beautiful, and you're going to be in sync with the universe. Because when you're in touch with your soul, now you're in direct connection with the divine, and God's going to start leading your life. You're going to find your purpose. You're going to feel in alignment, and life is going to be full of miracles, synchronicities. You're just going to feel so good. You'll probably be attracted to the love of your life, like a deep sense of a meaning, and just find the beauty in everyday life, romanticizing just like everyday life. This is what's happened in my own life, but it wouldn't have happened if I followed everyone else's plan for my life. how to be a rebel without a cause and really love yourself. Create your own expectations and stay true to yourself, stay in alignment, honor yourself first and foremost. Okay, so people who love us, a lot of times they do have good intentions and they might want to put you on whatever path they believe is right, but we're all so different and we're here to do different things. We have different talents, different gifts. The universe is expressing itself in different ways, and so then that's okay, because the world is herd mentality. It's the trends, it's what everybody wants to do. That's going to take you off path or you'll feel lost. So stay true to yourself. Okay. So when we talk about like creating your own expectations for life, think about, what is my dream life? What does that look like? And be radically honest with yourself. It's okay. So it's about like freeing yourself. Be free. What do you want for yourself? Because life is happening right now. Like, what are we waiting for? And remove other people's expectations and insert your own. My heart wants this. I dreamed of this as a little kid. I'm going to use my talents in this way. It feels good when I play in life in this area. Because when you're doing what you love, that's where the passion comes from. That's where the drive comes from, the ambition, right? So this is how you really love yourself. Do you guys see how this is so different from a bubble bath? Right? And I'm not shaming that, because we need that too. Like, we need the practical things. But true confidence and true self-love, it's an internal thing. So this is one way to make friends with yourself and practice love, is learning to trust yourself. And that's an inside job. The second way you can practice real self-love and boost your confidence is to give yourself permission to shine bright, glow from within. Pretty much be seen, and feel confident. So it's an inside thing. It's an inside job. See, we each have this little critic in our mind, and it's on replay. So your mind might be telling you negative thoughts. Sometimes you got to push past those thoughts. But if you want to go deeper, reprogram your mind. Listen to subliminals. Listen to affirmations on repeat as you're going to sleep. Journal it out. Write it up. Post it up around your house. Affirmations that will help you boost your confidence. They're little reminders. But you want to imprint your mind with the new self-belief, self-concept, right? So how to be a rebel without a cause. Let yourself shine. Let yourself be great. Let yourself be seen. See, like, a lot of us, especially if you grew up religious, we're told that the meek will inherit the earth and, like, you know, to be modest and so forth. And so I'm not saying to dress provocative or to think you're all that, right? Or, and that's another thing, you can be shamed in the world, or you think you're arrogant, or she thinks she's this, she thinks she's that. But who cares what other people think? You want to actually feel good. And like, your posture is an easy way to do this. Like, do you sit up straight? How do you feel about yourself? Do you allow yourself to be beautiful, to be brilliant, to be talented, to be successful? Like, so look at how you view yourself, look at the things you tell yourself, and give yourself permission, because the universe is living through you. So you're made of stars. You're made to glow. You made it to earth. Like, you're here, you're alive. And so it's so beautiful. Confidence, it's to embody confidence. Let yourself shine. Don't hide. Don't blend in. Don't be afraid. And there's reasons why people behave that way, and they're deep. If you want to work with me one-on-one, by the way, you can book a coaching call with me, like an hour coaching call, or you can sign up for my 8-week program where we go deeper into things like this. So I help people with their self-love, with their self-confidence, and healthier relationships, healing from the inside out. So if you want to book it, I'll link it down below. Like, if you want to book coaching with me one-to-one, I'll link it down below. But don't dim your light. Like, keep shining. And I'm gonna tell you guys this story. Okay, like, I want to say maybe 3 or 4 years ago, I went to the grocery store. And see, I'm one of those people who, for my own personal reasons, I was taught to blend in, put my head down, and to do anything else meant that I was like a show off. Okay, so this was my self-concept, to just blend in. And I would purposely, because I have a very curvy body, I naturally stand out. Like my skin tone, my hair, I'm tall, I'm 5'8", so I've just always stood out, but I would flatten my hair straight. I would straighten my hair like most of my life. And I'm pretty smart and like shy, right? So I had all these, I was basically blending in. I didn't want to be my natural, wild, authentic self, because when I say wild, I mean just like free, like just me. I didn't want to be too pretty. I didn't want to be too beautiful because there was negative attention that way, right? So that's my own personal story. So I would purposely dress myself down, like wear black, cover up. I don't mean like turtlenecks, but just I wouldn't want to show off because that was an idea in my mind. One time I went to the grocery store and I overheard like these two young girls, they might have been like 18, 19 years old, and they saw me and I overheard their conversation, and they said something along the lines of like trying to dress down, or dim yourself down, or don't try to hide it, something like that. But see, the universe is alive and well. And so when you overhear someone's conversation, when you're driving, you see a sign on the road, when you hear a song on the radio play, or if somebody comes up to you and just expresses something to you, everything's connected. So the universe was basically using them to give me a message of like, we see what you're doing. Like, why are you doing that? Like, you don't have to dim yourself down. You don't have to hide. You don't have to, because other people act weird or they want to be jealous or send you negative energy. Sage yourself. Sage yourself. Allow yourself to glow, because it's like you honor God this way because God is living through you. Who made you? God made you. God designed you. You're custom made. The hair on your head, your skin tone, your body shape, your heart, your voice, how it sounds, what you're about, what you like, your laugh, like everything about you was done intentionally. It was created by the ultimate creator. So it's like, it's a shame to dim yourself and to hide. That's something that was taught to us and we're allowed to unlearn it. So how to be a rebel without a cause? Embody your confidence, and know inside that you're beautiful in every way and you're allowed to be, so it's very beautiful. This quote that always helps me, and especially because I have an online presence, is like, live like no one's watching. Because with AI and all that, people are all up in your business, okay? All up in your mind, all up in your journal, all up in your voice notes, all up in your relationship, all up in your life, okay? All up in your emails. Let me stop. But I'm just saying, so that's something that can help you too. Live like no one's watching. That's right, you're allowed to glow. That's right. Okay, so, oh my gosh. And it's so funny to me, like, other people, if they try to put you down, it just reveals their heart to you. I always tell my daughter, how people treat you is not because of you, it's because of them. So people can project their own limits, doubts, fears onto you, right? But that's why I love to teach about self-love, because we owe it to ourselves to genuinely feel good, genuinely feel confident. What is blocking your self-esteem? Okay, I'm gonna help you remove it, okay? Because this is how we're going to be living in a healthier energy. It starts with us. All right, so what's the next thing you can do? How to be a rebel without a cause and really love yourself. Speak up for yourself. Okay, to all my empaths, all my spiritual folks out there, all my women, all my ladies, my young people, everybody, men, everybody. Because the world has taught us from the time we're born to just shh, this society, be quiet. Be quiet. Go with what we tell you. Whether it's the government, the systems on earth, the matrix, okay? So if you know, you know. Speak up for yourself. Don't ever see anyone higher than you, okay? Because you're the authority in your life. Like, the only one you should be submitting to is God, the divine. And you're gonna know what's in alignment when you're tuned in with your heart. But you have a voice for a reason. Everything's by design. So open your throat chakra, set that intention to speak your heart. Like, this is true freedom. This is true authenticity. Really speak what's in your heart. And we each have our own Like, it's not to say that we have to be perfect. Like, you're allowed to just be you, which means light and dark. You can make mistakes sometimes. You can change your mind sometimes, change your perspectives. You know, life is not linear. We're on a path. It's a windy road. Sometimes we fall down, we get back up, and it's okay. But to feel like you have to be silent, like you can't express yourself, like you don't matter, like you have to shrink and people please your way through life. No, 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 no. So, how to embody true confidence? Speak, express yourself. You're allowed to be you. What you think matters. What you have to say matters. And, you know, like, there's so many of us on earth for a reason. And ultimately, we can help each other. But when we're moving from a place of truth, so express yourself. What do you really think? And we're more connected than we might think. We're more alike than we might think sometimes. We have similar fears and experiences. And how can we move into a better energy unless we're honest with ourselves and with each other, right? So speak up for yourself. Is somebody, and it's funny, like God, especially when you're on a spiritual path, okay, if you're a chosen one, or when you're living with God as the center of your life, you're going to be tested. Like, can you speak up for yourself? And if you can't, why? Why? What do you fear? And remember, there's only two main vibrations, love or fear. Move from a place of love. And your words are vibration, they're powerful. So life will start to align for you. Speak with intention. Your words matter. So speak life. Speak your life into existence, the direction you want it to go, what you think about yourself, what you want to be. Speak about it in present tense. I am healthy. I am wealthy. I am love. I'm surrounded by love. Life keeps getting better and better. I'm so happy to be me. There's no one else I'd rather be. God is blessing my life every day. I'm attracting beautiful friendships into my life. My life feels good to me from the inside out. Every day is fun. Every day is exciting. I'm so grateful, right? So the more you speak your life into existence, your life starts to mirror your inside world. So speak up for yourself. Speak for what you really want, right? Because people who don't do this, they feel like life's just happening to them, and then they feel like a victim. It's like, no, express yourself. You're allowed to. And anyone who tries to stop you, just get away from them. Okay, so how to really love yourself? Make sure you're listening to your heart. Tap in, tune in to yourself, and do what makes you happy genuinely. And it's okay, you're allowed to. And this is how you're gonna feel good. You're actually gonna inspire everything around you, and you're gonna just feel connected to yourself. Okay, so tune in. How can anyone really tell you what's right for you? You have to listen to your own heart, and you're allowed to. We're each on our own path. So you can listen to people that you trust, take their opinion, but blend it with your own. Make sure that you are listening into your own soul and spirit, because it's there to guide you. What do you think and why? And this is real self-love. It's like an intimate relationship and connection with ourselves. Okay, so the last thing I want to share with you, how to truly love yourself and boost your confidence. I want you to do it for you. Do it for you. Like, honor yourself. You're a soul, you're a being, you're an essence in this body, right? So that's why I tell you, like, set your own expectations for your life. Create a life you love. Don't dim yourself, shine. It's about living from the inside out. Express yourself, speak. This is soul food. This is soul nourishment, so that you can be embodied in this world in a healthy way, like your real self, your authentic self. Honor yourself. Do it for you. So I mean, like, becoming better for yourself. Not because of what other people think about you, but because you just genuinely want what's best for you. And you guys, this is the most beautiful shift in my life. Like, when I quit smoking weed after 10 years, when I went on a 4-year celibacy journey, when I changed my lifestyle and became plant-based, When I made all of these changes in my life, like spiritual changes, it's because I started wanting genuinely what was best for myself inside, what was healthiest for me, what was in alignment with my true self. But if I was busy listening to the outside world, they'd be like, the outside world is listening to ratchet music. That's going to tell me to twerk online or go on OnlyFans. Like, it's going to tell me to just be dating with a toxic mindset. Like, to just go eat a steak after a long day because that's what I deserve, and to just be smoking my problems away. And so that's what I'm saying. Like, you got to get in tune with yourself. And when you do, you're going to be a rebel in this world. People might think you're weird or crazy or just like, why are you trying to be so different? Or, what's wrong with you? But that means you're on the right path, right? Because spirituality, it teaches us this. Like, there's the group, the world, and then there's you being in alignment with something greater, something more in the light. It might mean you're a chosen one. Okay, but do it for you. Become better for you. Nourish yourself in this way. Give yourself real love. Do the shadow work. Get coaching. Work out. You guys, I've been working out, and it's a promise I've made to myself, and I feel so good. But see, when you're making changes in your life, it feels uncomfortable at first, but that's a good sign, because when you're changing, it's like you're stretching yourself. You're becoming something new. And at first it feels icky and you feel like, I can't do it. I don't want to do it. I don't think I can do it. It's hard. These are all the real changes. This is a good sign. It means you're actually making changes, right? So like when you're doing shadow work, it feels icky. I don't think that about myself. This really happened? Why do I think that? Why was I doing this? What does this mean about myself? But see, these deeper things is how you make long-lasting, real changes, and it's possible. If you want to look better and be better and attract better things, if you want to get to your dream life, well, it starts with you. No one's stopping you. It's just about moving from a place of love so that it's not about motivation. It's about a deep sense of love so that it never ends. It's what compels you, and it's what pushes you forward. Okay, so I hope this video helped you in some way. I'm sending you so much love, power, healing on your journey. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you in my next video.